The basis of Pericles is story theatre. It's somebody saying, we're just a company of actors, and we're going to present this story to you.
The sum of this, brought hither to Pericles,
thus ravishing the regions round, everyone with claps the sound. Our heir apparent is a king who dreams, who thought of such a thing.
What do you call an event that is story theatre, but it involves all of those other disciplines of music and singing, dance, staging, spectacle? And you do end up with the term total theatre.
I'm immediately attracted to the story of Pericles from a movement standpoint and as a choreographer. It's a man's journey, so it's forward moving through the 6 or so cities and the different lands that he travels to around the seas and on the ship. The traversing of geography lends itself to movement ideas right away.
Of all the different places that we go in this story and all of the different journeys, is there order or is there chaos? And I think that is one of the questions, one of the themes of this play.
I knew that Trevor was going to approach Pericles in a way that was very, very interesting and I think very novel, with the character of Gower, who is the narrator. He tells the story, the story is told through Gower, who keeps coming back and presenting the next chapter to the audience.
It's written in the original script. Shakespeare's storytelling at times, there's a narrator. So he sums up large moments through time. Sometimes years and years go by, and people are born and people die and all kinds of things happen.
with the turning of my glass, full 16 years must seem to pass.
With Raphael Nash Thompson, we got a fantastic singer, with a great presence. So it's really exciting to work with him.
From Nash's ancient Gower is come to sing a song that old was sung.
Indeed, our narrator, our storyteller, refers to the whole story as a song. He says it is a song that has been sung many times, and I'm going to sing it to you this evening.
He's always underscored by music, and the band are always with him, and members of Pigpen, who are that wonderful actor-musician group, are always accompanying him. So he's constantly trying to navigate between spoken text and song, and that's interesting.
One of the questions this play asks us is, what makes a hero? You know, where does the courage come from? We sort of forget what a hero means. And in my mind, in approaching the character, what I find in the language of the text suggests that here's a man who believes in something greater than himself.
This, no more, you gods! Your present kindness makes my past misery sports. And you shall do well that on the touching of her lips I may melt and no more be seen.
I think that there's something sort of so beautiful about Pericles that even in the midst of the worst storm, where his wife dies and he's holding this newborn baby, he says, now good gods, throw your best eyes upon it. He still references to these gods as good. And really, for him at the end, one of the biggest internal storms is to restore his faith, to restore his belief in the gods and goodness.
At the end of many tragedies that Shakespeare writes, there is some sense that a new order can begin. At the end of Lear, there is no such feeling. The gods have been appealed to countless times in countless awful situations. And in Lear, they never hear, they never respond. They never make anything better. It's almost astonishing that the next thing that he does is a play that has got a sort of fairy tale ingredient, a story that culminates in the kinds of coincidence or luck that you can only describe as miraculous.
Virtues found in joy at last.